Good evening, my secretary. How are you today? How was your day? I hope it's good. Please, I really want to apologize. The video may not be very good because of noise. The gen set is on, and on the screen what you are seeing is the spreadsheet to actually help you to easily prepare reports using the system. So you can see that we have various procedure: divine grace, most admirable, health of the sick, help of Christians, mother of mercy. You can keep scrolling. Spiritual vessel, nativity, mother of God, junior Curia, and we have the grand tutor. Sorry about that. Please bear with me, I'm not feeling too good. So we have membership status, member statistics. It's not relevant. We have works undertaking, summary of work, we have achievement portion, and we have study portion. Okay, so once you get a report, for example, you have Mother of Divine Grace report, you can start filling this information under Mother of Divine Grace. As you can see, very easy. You pick their report, you look at their full members. For example, you see their full members is 12, probationers, let's say 3, Praetorians, let's say 2, auxiliaries, let's say 3, then adjutorians, maybe 0, no adjutorians. You can see that this is automatically giving you the total. You already know that Praetorians are actually part of the full members on probationers, so they are not going to reflect. So 12 plus 3 is 15, plus 3 is 18, as you can see. So the most important point here is to know that these are formulas. These are actually formulas. Okay, I'm so sorry. These are formulas. I'm sure if you look at this bar, you see the formulas there. Okay, so don't touch them. There you have the zeros. They are all formulas. Okay, they are all formulas. So why am I telling you this? So that you do not touch these formulas. Okay. Sorry about that. So if you have Divine Grace report there, you just fill it, and coming down to under Divine Grace report, the works undertaking. For example, full visitation was assigned 26 times and it was done, let's say 21 times. Automatically you see the undone as 5. Okay, so these are formulas. Okay. Those are formulas. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so if you finish filling Divine Grace, go to most admirable, health of the sick, help of Christians, then you will get the grand total here. This is where you're going to be picking your reports, your values from, to form the final report. These are the grand total. Okay, that's the grand total. All right, so sorry about that. So welcome back. So after you have seen the full member, the probationer, the Praetorians, the auxiliary, the adjutorians, as the case may be, under junior members, please do not write anything. Okay, do not write anything. There's no need for that. All we need under junior Curia is just to give us the total number of junior legionaries we have here. We don't need to fill anything here. We just need the total number of junior legionaries we have. You can recall that I was asking you for the total number of junior legionaries. So I just needed that figure to, put here so that I can get the overall total legionaries that will appear here. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. Now we also have homes visited. The total number of homes visited by divine grace will be here. Total number of homes visited by most admirable will be here. And finally, we have the grand total of the total number of homes that will be reported on the report sheet. Okay, as simple as that. And after that, you go to work undertaking under divine grace. You look at home visitation hospitals. These are the kind of works that are available. At the end of the day, you do the one for most admirable, health of the sick, help of Christians. You come here, finally you have the grand total of the home-to-home visitation assigned and done. This is for hospital, assigned and done, and so on and so forth. Okay, that's what we're trying to say. All right, so you continue again. Now we have summary of work under divine grace. How many practicing Catholic? Practicing Catholic, are they 5 or in the hospital, the crowd contact, and so on and so forth? Name, hospital crowd contact. Most likely, most of the presidia do not do crowd contact. Okay, so this place will be vacant. Okay, so let's say, for example, under homes, divine grace saw 12 practicing Catholic, and under hospital they saw 6 practicing Catholic. Most admirable saw 10 practicing Catholic, and they saw 4 practicing Catholic. The head of the sick saw 8 practicing Catholic, and they saw what? 2 practicing Catholic under hospital. Okay, if you check the total right now for these 3 procedures, we have under homes the practicing Catholic at 12, the hospital at 12. By the time you do for all the procedures, you just get the total here, and you pick the total from here. Okay, you get the total there, pick the total from there. Okay, all right, so we can easily delete this now. Let's delete this. Okay. All right, so that is it. It comes to Jehovah's Witness, just like that. Just pick. After one procedure, go to the next procedure. Okay, for example, you have divine grace report with you. You can just do that for divine grace, and you keep waiting for when you get the next procedure reports, and before you know it will be easy for you to get these figures. Now we talk of achievements. How many fallen Catholics were brought back, sick calls, sacraments received, baptism, Holy Communion, confirmation, new presidium form, marriage case resolved, infant baptized, promise taken, consecrated, converted, lapsed Catholic brought back, broken homes reconciled, number of legionaries recruited. Under divine grace, you can just fix it there. And we come to study. This is handbook study. For example, assigned 26 times, done 26 times. Come to most admirable, assigned 26 times, done 26 times. Things like that. That's the way we go. Okay, delete it. Then when it comes to functions and attendance of functions, we don't want to take it from the presidium. The courier should be taking note of the functions of attendance at functions at every function. So it's not going to be depending on what the presidia used to give us. Recall that in the presidium report form, there is actually functions and attendance. We don't pick values from there. We depend on the vice president's value at each of these functions. Okay, that's what I'm just trying to say here. That's how easy it can be. Let me see if I can get a particular report. Okay, this is our latest report. This is the latest work I did. You can see divine grace, the full member 11/7, and at the end of the day, we have this 59 full members, 22 probationers, 8 praetorians, 14 auxiliary, 1 adjutorian, 94. See what I did? You just come here, pick the junior members, 94 junior members, and the total legionaries we have 189. This is what you're going to pick and add to the report. Number of homes visited, we have this. We have 132 for Divine Grace, most admirable 80, Earth of the Sick 47, Earth of Christian, they did state it, Mother of Mercy 49, Spiritual Vessel 17, Nativity 38, Mother of God no report, and finally we have 363. So this is just an example of what you're supposed to be doing. Now finally we have the total number of homes visited, assigned 181, done 112. You know, after you remember, these are formula, don't touch them, they are formula. Okay, if you look at this bar, yeah, you see that they are formula. Okay, welcome back. Very sorry about that. Just bear with me. So this is a complete, this is the one I used just now to form our Curia report. Okay, this is the one I used. You can see that finally we had 181 time assigned and done. Handbook study assigned 181 times and done 181 times. So of faith assigned 181 times and done 181 times. Bearing the fact that majority of the presidia were actually doing their handbook study and study of faith. Okay, so that's what we are trying to say. Okay, so I hope this is clear. If it's not clear, just make me understand. I will take time to make a better video. You have a nice evening. Good night.